This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, LSU Tigers, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs. From EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstrip. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the return from inside the 5. The Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Play looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Across the 30. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. By this punt coverage team. The Tigers offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense. You'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, I'll tell you, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To throw, it's Provo. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
On first down, it's play action. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun to handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. With that miss, no change in the score. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the left. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Dogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gutsy to try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Incomplete. Second down coming up. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Dropping back. It's Provo. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, your best players got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception in a tie game, they're
fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. And the back now goes in motion. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Provo. Catch made, gets the foot down, but there's no gain on the play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Short completion there, second down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll try to run for the first down. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Grab by the receiver. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete as good as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Look out. Room to run here. Here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This offense trying to get going. He's put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to throw again. With the catch, it's Rojas. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout while they check him out. Play action here on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down after that completion. It's a run to the left. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking downfield, it's Provo. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Back in motion now. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. A completion sets up a second down play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it in the open.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Which toward the sideline finds the running back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Provo. Short connection to the tight end here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. And it's caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're going to run it. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running back grabs it on a screen. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Rojas. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Trying to create here on the move. And is intercepted. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Provo. Catch hauled in here over the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, LSU.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
The Dogs will kick this away to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Here's the second down play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check him out. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks into open space. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. He'll throw it now. He's got him on a crossing route. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. behind the line. It's Rojas. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
He escapes the pocket. Oh, what a move. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. They have punted away for the 4th time today. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team brings down the returner. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Out of bounds after another huge chunk on the ground. What a job by this offensive line today. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And there's the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
LSU is now operating in the red zone. Here comes a handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Points toward the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
34, Georgia, 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Looks like Georgia will have the 1st down. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Catch made by the tight end. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the catch. It's Rojas. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. Some hard running there through a tackle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved in catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Dropping back. It's Provo. Lets it go quickly. The ball is picked off.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
And here's the handoff. Has the first down and more. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now they'll empty the backfield on this 2-point conversion.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 16.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. There's the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Running back has it on the screen now. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the block, but he stopped short of the first down. Short completion. The third down play coming up. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The punt team making their way on the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. Fair catch made at the 20. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. They look to throw it here on second down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Back-to-back deep shots. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn.
Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert. First and goal now, coming up at the 5.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Defense bringing out some big fellas trying to stuff the run here. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, LSU. They are pouring it on now. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has an handoff. 7. That's a solid game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Defense showing blitz here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Oh, look at the quick cut.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Run it up the middle, but stop for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside.
Tremendous toughness here. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Touchdown being called back sort of sums up the day for this offense so far. A string of costly mistakes. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Pounding away with the run game. Fights off a defender. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Same tailback, another carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Well, this is a performance, Kirk, in a big showdown game late in the season. Tough competition to show what you're about. And they've made the clutch plays, and they got to be considered a serious contender going forward now.
Yeah, we've said this really all year. Obviously, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. And these guys have been on a mission since day one. They're going to be a real problem in the next few weeks as we get the playoff off the ground.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.